Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Tats, and I'm back with a new video. Yeah, I got this in yesterday, and I've been checking it out, doing some comparisons, and now I'm ready to make a video talking about it. And I just, I'm so happy. I have a feeling of calm right now, and this is, this is another franchise I've been able to get on 4K and without the remake, but you already know, we're talking about the Psycho box set here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can live without the remake of Psycho. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that. These franchises that coming to a close. Like, um, got the Child's Play movies. Even though that's the thing I think is interesting. It's like now we got Psycho. They just announced the. I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. After I just did my. Excuse me. After I just did my Chucky video here a little while back, I knew it wasn't going to be long. The only thing was, though, it surprised me that Arrow is the one that jumped in. Is like, hey, we're going to put out a box that put all the movies and everything else. I thought it was going to be like, I thought it'd be like next year around like Halloween time, and then Universal was going to do it. Kind of like how they did the DVD and the Blu-ray set. I thought they were going to do a 4K set, next year. But yes, but but anyway, so. And I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know I said in my video that this was the last time I was ever gonna buy the Chucky movies, and I'm saying the same thing now for the Psycho series. But and I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I saw that advertisement go up, I was like, oh, that box set does look gorgeous, and I am tempted. It wasn't until I was like, they're come out and said, well, the first Child's Play is Blu-ray only, the rest are 4K. I was like, nah, that's okay. No, I can resist temptation on that one. So, but anyway, though, yeah, got this bad boy in, and boy, this thing is a beast, man. This thing is a brick. Look at that. This is so gorgeous, and very good, sturdy, hard box, and everything else, and just oh man. And this is another set too. It's like the Halloween movies. Like the only ones I would need to complete all the Halloween movies thus far would be the two Rob Zombie ones. And as far as I know, those aren't coming to 4K, at least not in the near future. And Child's Play is like the remake. Don't know anything about that one either, but got the other ones. Same thing with this one here. It's like, don't know if the remake for Psycho is coming out to 4K, and honestly, I don't care. But anyway, I got, the main four movies in the series, and that's what really counts. And that's the thing I'm really, really happy about. We got Psycho, Psycho 2, 3, 4. Psycho 4 the beginning. That's the one that really, really surprised me the most, was that they included Psycho 4 the beginning on here. I don't, just usually it seems like in the past when they did these like box sets and stuff, normally what they would do is, The Omen is a good example. It's like back in the day they did the, when Universal, or not Universal, 20th Century Fox, they did the first Blu-ray set for The Omen, and they put 1, 2, 3 in the remake, and they didn't have Omen 4, and then it wasn't until, excuse me, it wasn't until Scream Factory did their box set of the Omen movies that, finally Omen 4 got a Blu-ray release. So yeah, in a way I was kind of expecting when this was first announced, I thought that's what they were going to go ahead and do was, I didn't picture them doing Psycho 4 the beginning in a 4K, but I'm glad that they did, and I love Psycho 4. It's like, so... But yeah, just to have all four movies of the original series on 4K, and like I said, unfortunately, you can see there's like a little ding there where you see. But other than that, everything else is in great condition. But it's so nice to actually have this, and man, this is great. And rewatching these movies though too, it's like, damn man, and it's like. I miss Anthony Perkins. I know we all do, but my God, it was just revisiting these and doing comparisons and stuff like that, and looking at him on 4K again. It's like, my God, the man was such a talent. He was such a great actor, and it's like, man, it's like you miss him. It's like I know I definitely do. So, but anyway, here we go. There we go. Look at that bad boy there. Of course, these are Rob. If you do watch this video, I left you a message on your video. Yes, you're not wrong about 4Ks. 4Ks are region free. They're not region locked like Blu-rays are. So it's like if you order see, this is an import, because this was really just from the UK only. But as you can see by the little sticker, but yeah, it's region free, so you don't need you don't have to have a region free player to play these. They are region free on their own. So, but yeah, look at this, man. Got the slip here too. Look at that cool plastic slip. This is that kind of like plastic slip they're doing, like Best Buy does with a lot of their steel books. And I know a lot of people really, really are taking to these plastic slip covers and stuff. So get all your information on there. It's like, I think I'll just read the information off the back of the, off the back of the cases if you don't mind. But here we go. Look at that. Look at that though too. Look at a good sturdy box set. Look at that. Oh man. And like I said though too, this is to me, and you got the house there. Like how cool is that? And yeah, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, this is it for me. This is it. This is I don't want to have to buy these movies again. Another series of movies that, like I bought so many times over. I bought these on, throughout the course of my life. I bought them on VHS and DVD and Blu-ray and now 4K. So this is it. I want this to be the last time I buy this, and I think this set is a damn good way to go out. Even though I'm not going to be too surprised if like down the line maybe Scream Factor or something, because I know that like I said, this is an import, so I wouldn't be too surprised. I probably maybe like down the road, maybe like a Scream Factory will put out 2, 3, and 4. I know the first one already has Universal has done their 4K of Psycho. So, but yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if we get news down the road here pretty soon that, Scream Factory is going to put 2, 3, and 4 out on 4K for the U.S. market. But anyway, here we go. And of course, being Arrow, with the big box, you get a booklet with Mother. I do have to admit, that's a little disappointing. Nothing on the back, but well, except the Arrow and Universal logo. But check that out. So pretty cool. Well, pretty cool booklet. I'm pretty sure everybody else has shown this off, but is that Hitchcock? Yeah, that's Hitchcock. Yeah. Oh, Henry Thomas and Olivia Hussey. Psycho 4. Let's see here. Psycho 4. Look at that. Look at that. The man himself, Anthony Perkins. You are a treasure. Rest in peace, Anthony. But anyway, so here we go. Now we got our 4 movies. Psycho and the original Psycho, which it does look really good. It's like really good in 4K. I mean, wow. Just the black, it's so sharp and everything. It has that beautiful noir look to it. And just, my God, it does. It's one of the much better looking black and white movies I've seen on 4K. And just, they did such a great job. Which I'm not surprised by. I mean, this movie, Psycho has always been a movie I think they've always tried to keep it, remastered, restored, and try to always keep it in the best version possible. And here it looks astonishing. It's definitely easily the best I've ever seen this movie look. There is a bit of grain, but that's the thing for all 4 of these movies. One thing I will say is they maintain the look of the film, and they don't. You could tell there's not like digital polishing or anything like that. They just try to restore the movie, and so each movie, it's not really distracting or anything in it, but they do keep the look and in the integrity of the film. So yeah, each movie definitely has grain on it. So there's this one. Here we go. Oh my God, and embarrassment of riches as far as bonus features go. 60th anniversary edition from Universal Pictures with uncut and re-release versions of the film, 4K, Ultra HD Blu-ray presentation, DTS:X and mono audio options, original English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, audio commentary with Stephen Rebello, author of Alfred Hitchcock and the Making of Psycho documentary, In the Master's Shadow, Hitchcock's Legacy featurette, Hitchcock and Truffaut audio interview with scenes from the movie, newsreel footage, the release of Psycho featurette, the shower scene with and without music featurette, The Shower Sequence, storyboards by Saul Bass, Image Gallery, Psycho Sound Featurette, the Psycho Archives Image Gallery, posters and Psycho Ads Image Gallery, lobby cards Image Gallery, behind the scenes photographs Image Gallery, publicity shots Image Gallery, theatrical trailer, re-release trailers, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Matt Griffin. Sorry, I almost said Griffith. But yeah, I mean, everything on here, just imported over from the, the various, editions over the years. Funny thing to note, though, I will say, honestly, the very first DVD that I bought, when I started getting into DVDs, the very first one I bought, Psycho. That was the very first, that collector's edition DVD of Psycho from back in the day. That was the very first DVD I bought. The very first VHS I ever bought was Firestarter. Yeah, I remember that years back. We had a Showtime Video, and there was a, they started doing the selling used tapes at marked down prices. The very first videotape I ever bought was Firestarter. Blu-ray. I do remember when I first bought my first Blu-ray player. I bought two at the same time because I wanted to see like what was the difference between like a modern movie and an older movie on Blu-ray. So the older movie I bought was American Werewolf in London, and the modern movie, which was the new movie that was out at the time, was The Last Exorcism. And I know I'm probably going to catch some flack for that, but what can I say? I love The Last Exorcism. It's a good movie. But anyway, so yeah, very first DVD I ever bought was Psycho. Unfortunately, the first 4K Blu-ray I ever bought was Ghostbusters 2016. And the only reason for that, it was $2 in a pawn shop. So please forgive me. But anyway, here we go. And we got the inside there. We got Janet Leigh. Oh man, they love the whole Janet Leigh and her busty thing. Well, she was a goddess, though, wasn't she? And then, like they said, there is the reversible cover art, which, again, Janet Leigh. There you go. But that's the, the familiar original poster art that everybody knows from Psycho. And got some cool, got a couple of lobby cards in here. We got, let's see here, we got Anthony Perkins. Oh, and all these have the same back. We got Anthony Perkins, Vera Miles, Janet Leigh. This is an advertisement from Arrow. Oh. And each one comes with its own poster. So, how cool is this? You got, hang on. I'm trying. Got the original. Again, Janet Leigh and her bustier there. On one side. And of course, you got the other artwork on the other side. So, yep. So, there you go. Like I said, if this is, the last copy of Psycho I'm ever going to buy, as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing okay here. So, there is, as far as I know, yeah, there is a Blu-ray set of this you can get too. But anyway, there it is with the original poster art. There's Psycho. So now we go to Psycho 2. This one, the bonus features 4K Ultra HD presentation of a new 4K restoration by Arrow Films from the original camera negative, original lossless stereo 5.1 audio options, optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, new audio commentary by film critics Michael Brook and Johnny Maines, archival audio commentary by screenwriter Tom Holland. That dude rocks, doesn't he? Behind the Curtain, The Masters of Horror on Psycho, a panel discussion with screenwriter Tom Holland and Psycho 4 director Mick Garris, moderated by Robert Galuzzo. Mick Garris, also a rock star. Let's see. Giving Block his due, an interview with Chet Williams, author of Psycho Sanitarium, on the legacy of Norman Bates' creator, author Robert Bloch. Anthony Perkins TV and audio interviews. Richard Franklin audio interview. Richard Franklin on set featurette. Richard Franklin scene commentary. Vintage featurettes including interviews with Perkins, Franklin, and Vera Miles. Psycho 2 demo by composer Jerry Goldsmith. Audio press kit, promotional record. trailers and TV spots, image gallery, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Matt Griffin. The only thing is, maybe I passed it. One thing I think is missing on this one that was on the Screen Factory Blu-ray. I think there was an interview with Meg Tilly that's not on here. But anyway, there's the disc and reversible cover art here. Hang on. There you go. That classic poster art that we all know from Psycho 2. This, yeah, it's 22 years later, and Norman Bates is coming home. We got the poster. I think I'll go ahead and skip the poster. I think you already know what it is. It's both the original and new artwork. You got Anthony Perkins there. Then you got, let's see here. Come on. You got Meg Tilly. Then Vera Miles. Nothing again, don't get me wrong. I mean, I would be lucky if Jennifer Tilly ever gave me the time of day. I know that. I'm aware of that. But I don't know why. I always had more of a, when it came to the Tilly sisters, I don't know. I always had more of a crush on Meg than I did Jennifer. I mean, nothing against Jennifer. I mean, I certainly wouldn't, I certainly wouldn't pass up a hello from Jennifer Tilly. But, I don't know why. Just, I always had a little bit more of a thing for Meg Tilly. We move on to Psycho 3. There we go. 4K UHD presentation, new 4K restoration aero film from the original camera negative. Original lossless stereo and 5.1 audio options. Optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. New audio commentary by film critics Michael Brook and Johnny Maines. Archive audio commentary by screenwriter Charles Edward Pogue. Carnival of the Heart, a new visual essay by film scholar Alexandra Heller Nicholas. Scream of Love, a new interview with composer Carter Burwell. Watch the Guitar, an interview with actor Jeff Fahey. Patsy's Last Night, an interview with actor Kat Shea. Mother's Maker, an interview with special makeup effects artist Michael Westmore. Body Double, an interview with actor Brink Stevens. Original electronic press kit, alternate opening sequence, theatrical trailer, TV spot, image gallery, reversible sleeve, featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Matt Griffin. So it's the same thing. Then we get our classic. That's always the image I always knew of Psycho 3. Then of course the new artwork. There we go. Put it in there. Norman Bates is back to normal, but Mother's off her rocker again. Okay. Oh. Let's show the little cards we got in here. Of course, you got the posters. Same thing. It's on the back. Jeff A. Diana Scarwood. Anthony Perkins and Jeff A. There we go. Looks like behind the scenes, look like Perkins directing the two of them. So awesome. Yeah, sadly that was another thing too. Unfortunately, that Anthony Perkins didn't direct more movies. I think he only directed like 2. May have done more, but 2 off of my head is the only ones I can think of. And this one, last but not least, Psycho 4: The Beginning. I cannot believe this one. Like, wow. Dude. Brand new 4K restoration by Arrow Film in the original camera negative. 4K Blu-ray presentation of both the director's preferred 1:7:1 aspect ratio and the 1:3:1 aspect ratio version as per the 1990 TV premiere. Original lossless stereo audio. Optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. Archive audio commentary with Mick Garris and actors Henry Thomas and Olivia Hussey. Death by Strings, a new visual essay by author and critic Guy Adams on music across the franchise. The Making of Mother, an archive interview with makeup effects artist Tony Gardner. Behind the scenes footage, a look at the scoring of Psycho 4, an archive featurette. theatrical trailer, image gallery, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Matt Griffin. I mean, look at that, man. I mean, wow. This one, yeah, unfortunately, this one, yeah, you only get the poster. No lobby cards for that one, but there you go. You got disc 1, which is the widescreen version. Got disc 2 with Henry Thomas. That is the full screen version. And of course, different artwork. So, but yeah, just overall, I am so happy with the set. There might be, I come to think of it though, it's like, yeah, I think there might be 1 or 2 bonus features missing here and there, but that's just it. You know, like I said, I am just so, each movie, I am just so done. You know, I'm done with this series too. And yeah, just, I'm happy to have them, but this is it for the Psycho series for me. You know, just, Arrow did an amazing job. I can't say nothing bad about this. The sound is good, you know. I mean, of course, you have a good sound system, it's going to sound better. But wow, just everything sounds good. They all look good. It was a bit pricey, but I think that's a good way to go out. So anyway, this video is over 21 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and try to cut it short. So if anybody took the time to watch this, I thank you for doing it, and I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please leave it a like? And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And honestly, I am so happy, and this was a great purchase. I don't regret it a bit. And if this is going to be the last time I buy the Psycho series, I'm fine with that. So take care, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you later.